Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, so what I like to do, everyone's got their own way of doing it, but the reason why is because most times if you're playing left-handed here and you go to take off, what's gonna happen is every time you take off, you're gonna shoot, you're gonna duck, and you're gonna go. And then if your foot drags and isn't high enough, you're gonna face plant right in front of the guy, and that's it. That's your fault for not paying attention. But the other thing is you pull that out and you don't have them going in. You have them going in at a 45 like this. You pull them into the inside underneath and you put them in at a 45. And you'll do it on all, what is that? And all the hemispheres there, but all the way around. At each 90, you'll go around and you'll do the same thing. So this one's pulled in, tucked in, and you'll come over here and you'll do the same thing. And you pull it at a 45 like this. See how it's tucked under? And you can go a little past 45 if you want. But the idea is whenever because it's gonna need to be burped, but whenever it starts to overinflate, it'll make it so even if it makes these sides tuck in like that, no one cares about that. But now look at it. When you run, nothing. Okay? Now then, coming over here on a Dorito, I'll show you. You see that one? I don't know if you can see it, but it's vertical. You need this at a 45 if you're gonna do this. You need to put it at a 45. I like where it is. I don't like this one, how it's out. It needs to be up and tucked under because it's gonna pull this corner down and those foot shots aren't gonna be existent. So a good one to show you on, I just redid this one, right? And I don't know if I'll be able to pull it out, but this one has both of them tied into it. So if you just take this in at a 45 and tuck it up underneath there, it'll pull that edge down. Same thing with that one, how it's on the front. That's a good one too. I'll show you this. If you do this, these feet shots that happen whenever this thing needs to be burped will not exist, because this thing will pull down constantly on this. Even if this overinflates, it's just gonna bow out a little bit, and then you burp it whenever it needs it, okay? So you pull it in towards this side. This side, if you have another one on the string, you pull it in the same direction as the can deal. You pull it in, stick it at a 45 and put it down, or you double up on like the double that's on that one there. But if you tuck this in, it'll protect your feet. And then same thing on this side. If you wanted to put one on this side, you bring it in. I don't care if you tuck it up under here, but where's a stake? I'll take this stake off. All right. So the other thing too, is you've got a washer on here. Oh, here. The other thing, so with this stake, okay, you'll take this, you roll it over on itself and create that double. So you're just taking this circle and rolling over on itself. Take it, put it like this. All right, and then you cinch that down. So I'll do it one more time. Stake doesn't matter, you just need a washer on it. Rolling it over on itself, creating those double eyes just by folding it over. You fold one under the other one like this, slide this in, and then cinch it down so it holds that washer for you. Okay, and then you slide it up, you roll it in, then you'll stake that in just like that at a 45 or like that, it doesn't matter, just so long as it holds and it's up here. And then what you would do on this one, once this one's in, is you'd come over here and you do the same thing. Okay, I always put the knot on the opposing side that it's going to be pulling, because sometimes if you put it over here you won't have enough grab, so that knot goes on the other way. Same thing, fold it. After that one would be in already, you'd rinse and repeat. Dorito, take this guy, because this one's going to be pulling on it already. If it was staked in, it'd be pulling like this. This one, you do the same thing and you peel that down, and I don't care if it bunches that end up. Okay, and that's how you do that. The rest of the bunkers are pretty self-explanatory too. They operate the same way.